Guys, Deluded Guna, start of the season, you guys asked for it. It's the player ratings now. Arsenal have just beaten Norwich 2-1 in the Cat Yarabo Cup, or Carling Cup as I like to refer to it. So let's crack on. Start with the goalie, Matt Macey, first start. Yes, he's travelled with the squad before. We signed him from Bristol Rovers or something many years ago. I like the way he dealt with his first start. I didn't really see any nerves from him. He bailed us out with numerous saves, collected couple corners, distribution was very good. So yeah, he done his thing. I'm gonna give him an 8 out of 10. It will go under the radar with obviously Eddie banging in the goals, but yeah, man, I believe keepers are meant to flow confidence throughout the whole side, and he did that today. So yeah, El Nene, I give him a 6 out of 10. I was impressed with him in the second half. First half, I can't give you any higher than a 6 because it was too easy to get past you. We're getting brushed off. Fair enough, you're not a centre half, but yeah. But I like the way you were bringing the ball forward or trying to, especially when Wilshere and Iwobi deserted you. You were trying to bring it forward. Second half, I felt he was one of the players with an emphasis on trying to get the winner. I don't mean scoring, but he was trying to distribute and get it to the players that can cause damage. So I give him a 6 out of 10. Rob Holding, I give him a 6 out of 10. He dealt with what was asked for him. He put in a couple of important tackles. He cleared it when he could. He almost scored if it wasn't for Angus Gunn. 6 out of 10 for Holding, to be honest. I'll give a 6 out of 10 again to Maitland-Niles. Again, not playing in his comfortable position. I like some of his crosses. His crosses can be worked on a lot, especially when he does that first time on his left foot. I like the way he got forward. I like the confidence to have a shot from distance. He weren't really troubled down his flank. It was an outlet at one point in the first half. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. I'll give Nelson a 7 out of 10. I was about to say 10. 7 out of 10. Fell off a bit in the second half, but was still one of the outlets. He was dancing past players. He was putting balls in. He was doing what he could at right back, to be honest. He weren't helped out at times defensively, but he was at one point, well, definitely for the whole of the first half, he was our most attacking or creative outlet, or looked like someone that's going to make things happen. He always shows me a little bit of his brilliance as well with them outside the boot passes and them things there. 7 out of 10 for my man Reece Nelson. 3 out of 10 for Debussy, man. For me, it was appalling. Again, another game, another appalling performance. At fault for, well, had a hand in the first goal, playing people onside. I don't feel he helped Reece Nelson out at all enough playing that centre half, especially when we're chasing the game. Yeah, man, he just, whether it's a lack of game time or injuries or just at oldness now, it's 3 out of 10, man. He's finished. 5 out of 10 to Coquelin, man. I mean, we needed him to just get fit. I don't think he did anything poorly today. We know what Coquelin is. You got to accept him at face value. He involved in the first goal as well. Kept it fighting with a flick on. So I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Didn't do nothing amazing. Didn't do nothing poor. I'll give Iwobi a 5 out of 10 for his second half. I love Iwobi, but first half, you and Wilshere, you were appalling. You weren't doing what we need you to do in midfield, creativity-wise. Giving the ball away, trying too hard, just losing the ball a lot. Second half, I saw an improvement. You actually received the ball off the centre halves, released it early. You started to think, and I give him a 5 out of 10 for that. Giroud, a 3 out of 10. He was terrible. No movement, no really shots, nothing of note. The same goes for Theo Walcott, appalling footballer at times, man. I mean, just loses the ball, inconsistent crossing, not really tracking back, and when he did, he was just doing the wrong things. I just felt he had an appalling game, so I'm going to give him that. Jack Wilshere, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. He got an assist. He was involved in both goals, to be honest with you. Second half, he was a joke, man. He was engineering, bringing balls forward, spraying all different sorts of passes. First half, I felt him and Iwobi and everybody was terrible, but a massive improvement. So a 6 out of 10 if I haven't said him already. Akpom, I'll give him, you know what, I'll give him a 4. I want to say 5, but I'll give him a 4. He tried to make things happen. He was doing his thing on the left-hand side, but a couple times, if he thought a bit quicker, certain things could have happened. You know what, 5 out of 10. He did what he could off the bench, and he was trying to put in a shift. 4 out of 10 is harsh. So 5. Eddie and Nketiah, 9 out of 10. You know what, 10 out of 10. It can't be anything less than 10 out of 10. He came off the bench to play. That's why he came on. 85th minute. This is stuff of dreams. If Giroud does that, no one stops talking about it. Stuff of dreams, man. I mean, he's worked very hard. No one deserves this chance more than him. He's come off the bench to bag a brace in important moments. 85th minute, reacted straight away, straight off the bench, first touch. Second goal, that header, beating experienced 6-foot centre halves. For someone that Chelsea talks about like a height and physique and them things there, he won the header. Done his thing, could have had a hat-trick, but it just to keep us safety. He done his thing, man. That's what Wenger told you to come off the bench to do. 10 out of 10, man. And we don't know what sort of career he's going to have, and no doubt them experts are going to write different headlines about him. But on this game, he can only do what was in front of you. 2 goals off the bench, man. Definitely better games than Giroud and Theo. Actually, someone with some clinical intent or someone with some conviction to score goals, as he showed. Confidence to come off the bench and believe he can do that as well. 10 out of 10 for my man. De Silva weren't on the pitch long enough, so I give him I can't really give him a rating. I can't really give Willock a rating. Yeah, man, I can't really give the subs ratings too tough. They acquitted themselves. I think Willock had a chance. De Silva had a couple nice passes, but can't really rate them like that, guys. But anyways, that's the player ratings. We move on to Swansea. Yeah, man. Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. Thank you for watching and good night, people.